Okay, I tried to defeat the Necromancer, Zlorl, without taking any hits, but unless you use abilities that makes you like immune to damage, maybe there is something. There's a barrier that nullifies one attack that would inflict a status element. No, not even normal attacks. So no, I don't think you can prevent damage. Nullifies one slash pierce. Oh, okay. So theoretically you could do this. This will be interesting. But I think it's not worth to do that. So we should use these, trying to predict where one of the enemies will attack. So we need another knight or dealer. Well, it's not bad. So with this one, plus sealer, plus brawler. This is possible. So we need to cast this thing on one of the guys that will be attacked by the zombies called by the enemy. The problem is that if you use this thing with him, you have trouble using this other thing instead. Because what you want to use to then defeat the enemy is this thing. Unless we just try to do as much damage as possible as fast as possible and keep spamming this meanwhile. So it is very, very convoluted to be able to do such a thing. To be able to get rid of the necromancy without taking any damage. But the thing is different for the Homo Avades. We already defeated him in the previous episode. But I did a video on YouTube showing how to defeat him no damage, so I will show you. So, with this combination, we have this kind of attacks. Let's attack with the warrior. Maybe we deal more damage if you use troll. Okay. Now, let's just do some extra damage like this. In our situation, since we are strong enough, the thing is down already. It is her turn. If I pass now, I'll just waste my turn, right? Yep. It just uses the little one. Would have been better to just attack instead. Now it's time to buff Storol. It would be better to deal some damage instead. Now that we are buffed, we start spamming this attack. I pass, and I buff him again. So second buff. Now he gets back. The soldiers will appear. No, now we just need to defeat them very fast, which is easy. Okay, I didn't one-shot them. Would have been better to one-shot them. But I think it is fine. So if I defeat them with there now, then it will be the Seeker turn. Oh, I made a mistake. It was better to attack with the items, that I would have been able to deal damage to the brother too. Okay, now we need to buff Stroll once again. So first, we have to put this thing down. This will give us also extra turns. Sol still has the buff, nice. Okay. Just do some damage. Okay, now we need to apply the buff again. And let's attack as we can. It's still a good amount of damage. Even if we didn't use a pair of turns. Actually, maybe it is even stronger. Okay, now we pass with him. With there, I mean, sorry. Because the bro here can do more damage. Even Delta critical. So I think the critical can do one more attack. No, this wasn't really needed. Even if it didn't crit, that would have been the final attack probably. If you're not able to one-shot him like this, let's just keep attacking the egg, the soldiers inside, the ends to get the extra turns with the fire fangs that we can get from the wolves. And again, we defeated this bro here without taking any damage, which is very satisfying. Okay. So we saw these cutscenes are ready, so let's just choose what to say. Zorba. Okay. Now that we defeated the Necromancer, we looked a lot of new things. News travel fast, I see just the one. There is this thing about the fact that they want to give a dialogue, a speech. Okay. I feel my eyes a bit tired. I also checked information about the Cathedral and about that part I wasn't able to explore, and it looks like you can get there way later, following a side quest from another city. So everything is fine. We didn't miss any content actually, we explored it very well. Okay. So now we get this tutorial about the fact that some people want to talk with us. Okay, and now let's start exploring the city. After all we did. A council of sages was the king with political affairs. Ever since Gordon took the office of Santifex and Santism become the state religion, Grand F3 become the Senate's primary speaker and representative, tilting the power balance. Spokespeople for the crown theocracy. As literacy rates are low, they are also responsible for proclamations and other important. Okay. I gotta talk there. An archaic word of prayer in Zentism. Every person in the kingdom, regardless of religious affiliation, is familiar with this solemn oath. Glossary. It's an extremely ancient word that predates the Ochronian calendar. Its exact origins unknown. Glossary. Meet the human. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone, unless you want me to, that is. If I may say, I genuinely think what you did was amazing. You protected our city for us. We should be all grateful. Wait a moment. Update the chat. It was not showing. Okay. Wait. Nice. Okay. Ox Demon of Belega Corridor. Okay, staff for mace and it goes into Berserk. Swift Beast attacks with a spear. Goblins. Previous king loved to travel. Now royalty might as well live in a completely separate world from me, but I think I understand how he felt. I have no desire to stay in one place for any extended period of time. Sure about coming back here whenever you need a good meal. Okay, now she's starting repeating dialogues. Oh, it is you. I know there is a little left to do, but wait. Yet that has me more restless than anything. That's right, have you a moment to talk? I've had a greater pressure waiting on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hope I might have your counsel. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? And this creative of distraction. What it? Would you like to train in his wordplay with me? Your technique is self-taught, I presume. This seems a fun opportunity to start you on some formal training. So what I know is that they changed the system, and compared to Persona 5 where you can speak to people to raise their bonds, now you just have to complete certain requirements and then you will automatically buff the bond as soon as you talk with them, which is way better and clearer. Okay. Explore inside here. Let's keep exploring outside. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is also a good spot from which I can continue. So I left a save down here at the start of all of this. I want to put another one here now that I defeated completed the cathedral, so that if you're not so sure about what we are doing around, you always have a save file where we can go back to the start of everything so that we can easily restart and make different decisions eventually. Executions on Flames Day. So here. Let's see if the lady still says the same thing. Yes, same exact thing. Don't talk to me, Elda. Who knows if Racist Boy will change eventually. Hearing people mad that will take revenge on the racists. Agility and luck. Fist is agility. Not only to beat your enemy to the punch, but also for escaping when you need to. And luck, to put it bluntly, that's all that matters in the end. Cowards who lack courage, they don't go out honorably. Tell you that. You're getting paid, well, it's a matter of luck, innit? Just a tear of mine, but feel free to take it to the art. Getting paid. Could that mean that if you have luck, you can have more chance of getting more money from monsters? Let's check if we have new weapons. Right, now that we are here, how good are these things compared to the ones we have? Not so impressive except for this one, which is overpowered, all stats +1. Okay, I heard that the equipments you can get by doing these are random. For example, let's say we have 5 of these. We can get different things from this thing here. Muddled Blade, Superior Muddled Blade, Rusted Long Arm. Maybe the Superior has higher chance of giving us better things. Maybe it's the difference. Let's do an experiment. I don't want to save Scum to get better things. But I'm curious to see some different outcomes. Two iron swords, great swords, an iron sword, Okay, no. Just these. Ah, it moves if I move myself. We have 38k, by the way. Silver Claymore e Silver Spada. We have them already. Cooling Stuff, which is great. Increase ice attack damage. Sanctor Mantle. Superior one, let's see. This Researcher's Coat. Magic +1. Oh, I didn't see what I got. Doesn't look very exciting. Let's try to reload. See if we can get more valuable items. This time we got 3 iron grit swords and 2 iron swords. Silver, the same. We're getting the same things. Cooling stuff. I think we got the same exact things. I don't know, some people said that this had to be random. Maybe if I exit and I come back. Maybe it will change. Try like this. Maybe it's like determined at the start of the day. Oh, this time changed. Okay, so at least if you exit and come back, it can change. Still cooling stuff. Silver Cuirass. At least I think this is something I didn't have. And 2 iron gauntlets. Yes, I definitely got different things this time. If I reload the autosave. And if I change... yes, it is the same. I need 2 iron gauntlets. Interesting. Huh. So if you load outside... if you... yes, if you save outside and load from outside... you can change what you get. Okay, I saw something interesting. The silver gauntlets. I would like to get them at least. So let's save here. Now we head inside. Let's see if we get lucky. Two silver gauntlets, amazing, nice, very nice. Okay, Iron lens. Cooling stuff. We didn't get the silver sword. We got 2 silver spadas. But fine, who cares? I think right now we can have a very crazy amount of money. And grand jacket. Evasion. Oh, I just had 2 of these. Okay, not so impressive. Alright, and let's see how much is the onyx worth. That we try to get that item from the orb. 1000, okay. For now we are not buying anything, obviously, because we are waiting for the discount days. I suppose there are no weapons. Maybe I should check inside the... At least this time. Inside every shop to see if something changed. But there is always... Okay, yes, they changed their dialogues. Iron, okay. Just as iron things. Let's really have so strong weapons. We can get 56k by selling all these things. Hmm. Okay, everything is mainly the same. But some NPCs have new dialogues. Okay, we carefully explored around here. Oh, let's move now in the main street. And let's keep exploring from there. It would be easier to spot NPCs that have new dialogues. Oh, Stroll is here. Would you care to join me? And there is still a monster about the Grand Cathedral. Ah, Crossray. The palace has taken the skies. So Crossray is like the Amen, for example, or other kind of similar things and words that are said on religions. Oh. They're giving... They're saying that it was thank you to God. That the situation is fine now. Or maybe it is. Maybe God is helping us. Oh, these things are strong. I really hope these things are unique. We have plenty of blessed wood. Increase light attack strength. Increase damage against undead. I think closure is also the thing they say. Like, since they don't have full dialogue, they just say a single word, and I think that word is closure. I heard Louis went completely mad and I was wondering what would happen next, but it appears that everything has been cleaned up rather nicely. As long as we can live our lives far from any humans. Oh, there are right mess. Okay, this map is explored. Just one more map. I'm very happy this city is not so huge. I prefer to have small places to visit multiple times and feel like you know them. Instead of having a lot of different roads, sometimes feel too many and boring to look at all of them every single time. But yes, there was this soldier here speaking about going into the cathedral but not being able to do the monsters, but it disappeared. And yes, again, as I said previously, we'll explore the cathedral later following a side quest to complete and get the last things that are there at the entrance. That's it. But it's interesting that that soldier is not here. Maybe moved. And we'll exactly meet him and will be the one that will make us reach the cathedral, who knows. Most of the cathedral have been resolved, but that doesn't mean it's all over. Evil may be gone, but monsters are still roaming the place. The people of this city seem to think Starmie will do something about it. It's bollocks, if you ask me. What are we supposed to deal with monsters like that? Or maybe it was this guy, Trouble Soldier. So now he moves and essentially is stating that even if we completed the cathedral, they still can't access that. So they will just abandon it for now. Until we can come back with that side quest I was mentioning. It seems the human at the cathedral have finally been taken care of. I know that the state army and Santa Fort will be able to handle it. This commotion caused by Lui is nothing to worry about. I have no doubt that the Rock of Faces will prove sound effects importance and changing popularity. I say, but don't you find it a bit odd that Lui faces a similar sides? This funeral incident must have already spread throughout the country, and yet since many people will support Louis despite knowing about the ruckus he caused. What are we to think of them? A strange rumor going about. I've heard that the state army had mysterious collaborators helping them with the human subjugation. They fought with a strange magic that changed their appearance. Not even an ignited work to boot. If that's true, then the human and those people... Yet it's scaring people with such meaningless travel. Unless you'd like to end up on the gallows yourself. That were true, I'm sure they'd go around telling everyone all about. But isn't it strange that it doesn't become a big enough topic for their faces to show up on the truck? The The people are confused. I should get the points now, right? How does that work? And I was from somewhere. Smug is henceforth entrusted. The first time we got 300, this time we got 1200 mug. Yacht is a crime. What the fuck? This is just saying random thing. I thought I could have been able to take speeches appear. Maybe it's a bit too soon for that. Oh, it's the bro that helped us. And with it gone, the combined knowledge of this of its sages supports the country from its grave. I look back on it with pride, and yet the Sunday's church closed its doors. I got a potion. Oh, what the? Hey, I forgot to speak with this guy. He gave me a Magna potion again. Are they fighting? What the? The skeletons, they keep chasing me. They keep chasing. It's alright, you've been saved. Oh yes, some of the people we saved. Unfortunately, they are traumatized. Should let free red grass for now. I think it is fine. Okay. It's just one more place where we can go right now. And it's almost about to decide what to do next. Oh, the bro is here once again. This army defeat the humans. Splendid, isn't it? This should free up this soldier for a bit. Hopefully, those wounded posters of phase may will catch their eye. Stop always dropping Elda. When we get close, it speaks to us. Very cool. So the bounty under ranking. Fifth place is Katerina. Has to be the Katerina we know, right? And she really is worth their salt. Impressive. This contract silent anything he couldn't handle. It just take a while to catch up to Katerina. My explanation is that Katerina fought against very strong enemies back there when we met her. Okay, we interact with everything. Here we are. Captain's gone. The Grand Cathedral is a mess. My work keeps piling up. What? You're here for the bandits? Oh sure, have a look. You can bounty request at the Recruitment Center. These targets are very powerful, but you will be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. Bandits are quite formidable. I wouldn't take them on unless you're really sure you're prepared. So, Maneater Manjula. Fiend of the Wastes. This is the lion I slapped a bit at the start of the game. I need to slay the Maneater Manjula in Tradia Desert, south of Grand Trad. Information at the Ashdoni Bean in Grand Trad should have more details. So right now there is just this thing. This should appear in the desert south of Grand Trad. The garden have wild dogs and it will show itself eventually. The military short-handed, so this one has been difficult. So there are conditions, very cool. You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. The large gates sort of Solneria, okay. Also, wait. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, Beastar, you're only concerned out there. You run into a swarm of sandsworm. As for details, we have to understaffed to give you much. So ask an informant. Someone managed to slay the Manjula, bring back the Ravager's tail as evidence. Ah, okay, I pressed bounty target again. Okay. So in Persona 5 you had quests from people, and then you had to do some fights. But there you could just explore, I think, until some events. I don't really remember if some of them appeared after certain days. And it was better to try to accumulate a lot of them before going to explore, so that you could do multiple bounties at once. Here, I think it could be maybe slightly different. What I mean is that maybe here there are less bounties, at least at the start. And like, I don't know if other bounties will appear. I think they won't. At least here at this point. It doesn't make sense, for example, I don't know, that a bounty appears close to the end of this period, right? I really hope the developers just put bounties at the start of every period after some major events. For example, here the major events was that we defeated the Cathedral. So now we should be able to deal with these other things. Now we can get outside because the Cathedral is already done. So I think it makes sense that we can go and deal with other things. Okay, now we need to understand what to do. I don't want to be super perfect. We saved on top of before the necromancer, so I definitely decide move it from here, please. Get down. Let's see if we can talk with Stroll and Jurkenberg in a single day. So, meeting them is the first most important thing because we'll unlock new abilities, new powers. Then we should also complete the quest that unlocks Brigitta. So we'll have to reach the dungeon. Then maybe it could be possible to talk to Brigitte again. Maybe, if we meet some requirements. To be able to rise our rank with Brigitte too. So there are really a good amount of things we should do. So we won't try to randomly do, I don't know, things that buff our stats. We'll focus on these main things first. On secondary characters, actually, let's say our companions, our followers, We focus on followers, on exploration and completing completing quests. Some drifters will occasionally show up on this road here. Another very cool thing is that doesn't matter what dialogues we take while we talk, because we can only get some extra mag, which is not so important, since we have plenty. We can farm that a lot of that, and so there are no really bad choices when we talk, and that's fine. So you can be yourself while still going ahead and complete the game. Now the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. It was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but young Master Leon, it couldn't be. Huh? Look how you have grown. Save my house, Aliateos. My house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with. I must have been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you doing well? And are the others? Like living among the ruins in Alia, much less restore it. Most of the year with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. The melody is in name alone. That is more than I could ask for, young master. I always said you got your art from your parents. If we are alive here today, it's because your parents had us evacuated to the capital. For you to flee here, all the more reason that they have to help somehow. We can build some houses. So I got some mag. Anischia Marquez, Lord Hydran. A Marquez, you say? Sounds like I need to pay this Lord Hydran a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes, all of alias refugees to live in. I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Our voice not be yours to shoulder. 7 years ago. The question is what he did for 7 years and what the main character did since he was young. These are some questions I would have liked to have a more clear answer. Maybe we'll get something later. I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you. I'm standing here today because of your swift action, so let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life. Wait. Devoted as he would seem to the charge, he has brushed me off before, as by quoted refuse. This is Lord Hydran. You know, I told my personal woes that I'll make the time then. That's what friends do. This feels satisfying, but doesn't feel bad if you don't get informations. Because it's not so important in my opinion. Again, like, it's just mag. Again, he said in the previous game, it was important to choose the right dialogues. Otherwise, at the end of this event, you could get not enough points. So reduce the mag static warrior. When Stroll attacks a human type monster, critical rate increases. Great, nice. This makes him a very good physical attacker already. Oh, yeah, appeared I got money or mag? 1800 mag, I think I get. Why the mag you get during this kind of dialogues appear at the end? Okay, followers. I don't feel anything right now. Don't feel anything right now. Okay, before continuing, let's see if by talking with Julkenberg I can talk with Stroll during the night then, so that we can do everything on a single day. So followers, we come here. If I can't talk with Julkenberg during the night, we Stroll during the night, it doesn't matter. We can continue or reload the other save file and talk with Julkenberg later. Meanwhile, we'll check the dialogues to get the better one. It's for training only, but you never known if it's from the grip and swing. When I just become a royal guardswoman. Women. She slipped past the commander watch. Once on my loss. Yet despite all the times we crossed the blades, we never did see who was better. But who? He said commander. Who is this commander? Join a comrade. Okay, a comrade of mine. Par with him. Just a point. A reasonable male, I suppose. So used to be at least. Come royal knights, walk to the tower, then rise the heights of the order. We'll be champions. Oh, it was this guy. We saw him already previously. Just speaking of a comrade and rival, this is the self-same man. Who's this pup? Disgraceful. No. I'm taken aback. Indulge the company of this Zelda brat. You, once a proud member of the knighthood. The bro changed, unfortunately. I suppose like a truck's like. Oh, could it be that he turned to Louis? Commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures. You mean yourself? While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. And you, Craig, you have already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursued a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the Order. Ah, of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. No need, I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg. Well, just as Films believes in the soldier, like we can relate to him since that's the way he lived and she abandoned him, so it makes sense. What a scumbag. I spoke with more kindness than scorn. I don't understand his anger. It was by my choice that our promised path diverged after all. We almost didn't get any points from her. Guard duty. Hulkeberg may defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. Amazing. Oh, I saw this guy talking previous. That was watching us while we were talking. Interesting. Very interesting. And I got just 250 mug points this time. So let's see, followers. No, I can't. Okay, since this is the case, let's reload this one here. 1851, yes. This is the one after I talk with Stroll. Which is better. Because we had better dialogues with Stroll. So we can try the dialogues with Hulkenberg once again. Not only does it brief burn like fire, it also spreads a full poison. If you fight it, you should also be aware of its soul. In addition to being resistant to the heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. It's considered to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. Okay. Okay, time to explore the city during the night. Since you complete the exploration during the day. We'll definitely manage to talk to Maria later. At the end of this period. They probably did that to avoid you from having to worry about too many followers. Maybe they will solve the problem about her feeling bad, so that then you can get the followers points, so that everything makes more sense. Oh, there was a guy with the dog here. This is strange. Maybe he appears much later. Not managing to find that guy with the dog anymore. I don't really like this thing because it means maybe the city changes after a few days, so you have to keep exploring it over and over again, which is again something I don't like. So tomorrow we'll have discounts. So let's see what we have here. You automatically use 2 actions with this thing. With this one, essentially you can guard. Like, it's like passing while guarding. which is obviously pretty cool. Having 4 of these things looks pretty useless. Probably 1 is enough. I just think that deal damage to a single enemy. Another interesting thing is that on 29th of the calendar, weapon shop discount day, armor shop discount day. But the question is, will I be in this city during this period? See, there is the discount here and then the discount again. I think this could mean that this discount is better. It has to mean that. Let's see what's the situation. You can see what people did every day, every day. Look in the Senate, talk with an activist, talk with a pagan, heard a story from long ago. Spend time in a labyrinth, went into regalate Grand Cathedral, Belega, try the desert. Spend time with supporters, troll. Some even spend time with Brigitte, I think. So it means... okay, by day 16 they completed everything. So essentially, yes, we could complete on day 15. But I think that's not what I will do. I think we'll go to the desert first, and then to the other dungeon next. So if I press the button here instead, 100% helped or on a B, took in the sign. No, this is me. I don't know, I'm confused. Why I can't say the levels anymore? Popularity rank. Oh, we have position 6K. 6K since when? So when I at food, I clearly saw I went from 8K something to almost 7K something. We were like 8K 200 and went close to 8K 50, 60, something like that. But now I didn't see any changes, so maybe it kinda happens automatically when you complete main quests, even if you don't see clearly the changes. So we have 28 mag and 35 money. Obviously K. Wait. Oh. A deaf bird. Dead bird, not deaf bird. Let's probably like this. Let's go to the entrance next. The reason why I'm doing this, talk to the Fairy metta di abandoned mine. The bro! The night market here is incredible as always. I do a quiet look, see at the stalls, and they got the best of everything in the country. It don't seem like a bad idea to stock up here and visit some villages. I even found myself a new vein here. That's what as that was. What I was saying, I don't remember. Ah, yes. If you go straight into the next fights, you have to deal with everything like we have, right? But if I speak with my companions first, I will be stronger because I will unlock new things, new abilities that helps us. So it's better to do this kind of activities first, because before heading outside in the other dungeons. Well, at this point I think I don't need potions anymore. I check to see if they have new things. No, I already got a vitality pain and I don't want one more. Even the price is pretty good, to be fair. It's so annoying. The annoying thing is that people are like this in reality too. Like, they think fascists will really care about them. Or at least they want to pretend things are like that, while they obviously aren't. Because fascist people and narcissist people, they just care about themselves. They just tell what you want to say, and just try to manipulate you to do what they care, what they want, to just get the power. Do their own actually evil things, not caring about people, not caring about truth. They're just despicable, terrible people. And people like them. People, they want to believe in them just because they kind of give easy solutions to problems that are very complex. It's just all manipulation. It's very annoying, but this is the reality. People that are bored, are tired, they don't have the strength to pay attention, to really think and try to reach a conclusion that makes sense to facts and things. So they just follow what looks easier and that's it. And this obviously creates a lot of issues. Because incompetent and bad people manage to get power like this. Just because we don't want to try to really understand the truth of the things. We are too lazy to do that. It's causing. A Somnidia's camera about town was being a real handful. A guard just stopped me and asked if I was the crook. Assuming the worst of me. Just because of my tribe. I asked the guard if he would have treated the songstress like that as well. Apologies, kid. Didn't mean to saddle. Is she an Elda? I'm Nidia. I'm very confused. Paribus, Rogue, Mustari. I don't know, maybe there is another tribe I don't know yet. She has... I don't know. I'm Nidia. Treated like a criminal just because I'm Nidia. Nidia? Maybe get some informations later, I suppose. Okay, now I need to decide what to do during the night. And I think, since I don't really see much else to do and I want to complete the full content of the game, if I can. But first let's get back here. Let's see if Mo has something new to say. I think I will talk to the guy that gives us tolerance. Speaking about his tribe. Like, I want to talk with him at least once. Humans a few times now, truly strange beings. Now that I think of it, I began hearing words of these humans around the same time the country began its slow plunge in turmoil. For your archetypes, you can fight them. You can stand at the top of the people. To be fair, another thing that is interesting is maybe she's not here during the day. No, the night. No, where is she? No, she's not. The girl that talks about charity and things like that. I'm interested in that too. Tolerance maybe is not the best thing because you can cook to get tolerance. But again, I want to do this content, so I want to talk with this guy. Yes, I want. So we had these dialogues already. So this is the first dialogue. During the same dialogue, the second dialogue, you can give us informations about their deeper beliefs. Oh, Forbes was discovered in the Traded Desert. Travel is aiming for the royal capital, it seems. A lot of monsters out there. Quest at the recruitment center, did we not? Shall we slay the monster ourselves? Okay. So let's do... okay, let's imagine that maybe today there is a special activity I can only do during the Sunday. So we do this kind of activity. Then on 16 we speak with Julkenberg. Nice. Then we have 17 and 18 to complete the two dungeons. So desert and the other place. On 19 we can speak maybe with Brigitta to rank her friendship to rank 2. And then we have 20 and maybe 21, I suppose, or 20 at most. So even if I use this day to do something different than usual, I should still be able to do all the activities, at least the activities that look available until now. So what's the name? Idol's Day. Okay. And Flames Day is the first day of the week. When there are during Flames Day, There are executions, if I'm not wrong. Another important thing to keep in mind is that if I stay here during the night, I will be able to enter this place and buy some of those items with discounts. Let's take a look around since... so I can do this only during the day. Let's look around to see if there are new things that we can do during the Sunday. Okay, for first, I definitely want to buy a few more of these things. 20% off. What was the cost previously? Oh, 250. Let's buy a pair. We got an achievement for buying an item on discount. Okay, now we have 4 and 4. Okay, popularity ranking. I didn't get the points. I need to choose this option if I want to get my points. 150. Oh. Okay, I'm very confused now. Previously I got 1200 points. Why this time I got 250? Maybe you get boosts to your points when you do something great. Oh, so I'm still getting like 150 every time. This will make sense. $150 every day. Plus some extra points before I completed a huge part of the... or because I went higher on rank, I don't know, something like that. Okay, looks like there are just the discounts and that's it. Yes, everything is the same during Idol's Day. Let's check inside here too, just to be sure. Okay. Another interesting thing is that if you went outside into dungeons when there was like raining days and things like that, enemies could have statuses. That tool was very cool as a thing. We should try to see if that is something that works here too. Okay. I think talking with Tulkenberg is the best thing. Let's go. Let's just try to choose different dialogues to see if we can get more points this time. What was he like? Sounds like a worthy opponent. Let's see with this dialogue. A few more points. Friends of heirs, nothing happened. Let's say poop. Then nothing happens. What a scumbag this time. Don't worry about it, are you okay? Try to be more empathic. Yes, some points again. And that's it, okay. Just got a few more points. I don't know if there were dialogues that gave 3 points. But 2 and 2, so 4, it's better than just a single one. Say, well, see you around. And I nudged this time. Ooh, it's raining. Here we are. Here we are. Interesting. I think I did really well to stay here. More familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything. Let's see who's in here. No one. So even if it's raining outside there, everyone is around. Where'd they card them? Let's go look for the others. Oh, here's the guy. The guy close to the dog. And he's dead that it's raining. Very interesting. You hear? Oh, the Grand Cathedral so screwed up now. He has another dialogue. Not really sure what's screwed up. The state army couldn't handle it in the first place. Not someone dealt with it. Anyone who can protect this country I'm fine with. Even Louis, if I'm honest. So if I didn't clear the thing so fast, this guy would have had another dialogue. Okay. Maybe I can check much later after some main events to see if that woman changes her dialogues. You there? You know what they sell at this store? Hypothetically, if you do, don't tell anyone else. Without this store, force like us wouldn't be able to use magic. We've been able to protect ourselves. The shop owners risking their neck for us, so don't say anything you don't need to. Huh. So if I want to buy this thing, we still need a good amount of money. 40k. Around 40k for this one. And 22k for this one, which I really don't care about, at least right now. So let's imagine 40k for this one. Trying to understand how many money I need. How much gold, how much money. Maybe there are conditions where the weather is even worse, I don't know. But right now this is the moment we can get the most money from our mug. Okay, so 40k, another 40k here. And another 40k for the weapon. So 120,000, that's what we need if we want to get the best items. Wait, the rate is 5? Oh. The rate is 5. I remember it rained again, maybe on 19. It will rain again on 19. So maybe I can actually get more money in this period. So I can wait before selling my items. Unfortunately, I don't know if people are outside because it is raining. If people are outside because it is Idol's Day. Let's watch carefully because... Oh, this is the guy about the cheese. There are many more things to do. Everything mainly looks the same. Okay. These guys don't sell like new things. I can read the very clouds. Okay. Oh. And we got our friends and all the funeral. I expect for this night we need to dance harder than we ever have. Also the Paripus dance when they lose someone, so Caterina will dance too. Reminds me of the old details I heard as a child about the legendary kings of your Heroes. Hero kings were here. I'm certain that they've stopped Louis' tyranny. Some people are definitely outside because it is raining. Like, I mean, there are new people because it is raining. Then weary woman. This is very interesting. So, based on different weathers, sometimes I can try to go outside to see if there are new dialogues, new things to do. I didn't check inside the Bounty Center. I think it will be pointless. But I was curious to go here. In fact, we found Stroll and the other. One last try. Okay. Okay. So if now we get 5, And later we can get 6 times the mug, I mean. This probably means we can maybe get even more. And there are days where the weather conditions are even worse. So this is our Magna right now. We will get 147,000 gold. But if I can exchange them for 6 later, it's better to keep them for now. So let's check a new. If there are better discounts, the problem is that this thing is way too good. I will be forced to get rid of my mug if I want to buy this. Plus the item makes me attack twice. Okay, for first let's sell it's not so easy as just selling everything, but we don't have to worry about thinking about if we'll miss some content because we don't have this item. Let's get them as a collection. One of everything. Nice. You got a good amount of money. So again, theoretically we can get these items later for even better discounts, maybe, even if you're not so sure. So for now, let's not buy these things yet. Okay, I want at least 2 of every of these things. And I'm fine already. And now, let's go into the secret shop. And let's buy this thing. Let's get a pair of these things too. They don't look amazing, but they're very good, to be fair, because they can make you pass while dealing some damage. In some situation, passing is not won't help you. Like if you have little crystals already and you pass, you just lose that. But if you do another critical strike, another weak hit a weak spot, in that case you get 3 small crystals instead. Okay, able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions used turn icons. This should make things way easier, because we'll be able to focus on buffing a character. That character then will be able to perform 2 actions that are super strong against enemies. Okay. Yes, let's complete the dialogues with Masked Man. Yes, I'm fine with this. God's messengers ruled over existence when they perish. They conferred the holy relic. The holy relic exists to this day. You might try landing a near to this other Mustari. So with him we are done. We completed. We completed this part. This is still content of the game. I can... Oh my god, okay, I didn't expect this. What I can buff my bonds with Stroll even more. Okay, I didn't really expect this. Whoa, okay. So, what do we get if we reach rank 3? Oh, we unlock a new rank. Oh my god, this is amazing. But I'm a bit worried I will run low. Okay, we had to use that day to talk with Ulkenberg. So we talked with Stroll, then Ulkenberg, and now we have Stroll once again. Murder of Clemmer Woman. Oh, okay. Okay, for first let's save again. Let's check the calendar again. So let's say expression 1, expression 2. Talk with Brigitta, talk with Stroll. If it rains during the day, maybe there are extra activities to do. Yes, we're still on a good situation. I want to do an experiment, even if unfortunately it takes a good amount of time. I want to see two things. I want to see if something happens during the day when it rains. Understand if there are some different things we can do, for example. I also want to see if Bülkenberg will be willing to speak with us again. Since Stroll randomly wanted to speak with us. Maybe it makes sense because Stroll needed some time before we could speak with that guy there. Okay. Maybe that's automatic, like automatically after a pair of days that you speak with him, you can proceed this quest even further. This means Hülkenberg 2 at rank 2 will be able to... rank 3 will be able to unlock another transformation. Okay, we're almost done. Here we are. Let's see if I was right that it rains on day 19. Maybe it's random. Please tell me it rains. Tell me it rains, please. It's not raining. It didn't rain on day 19. If it was not day 19? Or maybe during the night. Or 19. Maybe it was on day 21. It be that the weather is random here. It's not fixed. Because in Persona 5 it was fixed. But I don't want to check calendars in advance. Definitely not raining. Oh, again, during the night. Okay, what I wanted to check was if I could be able to go outside during a rainy day. But it's just raining at night. So now we are farther ahead into the days. And there is... No, okay. For this, let's see if the bro actually takes our mug for more money. Like I remember. The exchange rate was 6. Yes, now it is 6, okay. So it is better to wait at least for this day. Okay, so we won't get a single day where it rains during the day. While we are so far ahead, maybe a good idea is to keep going. To see if after these events are continuous, we'll still be in this city or not. This could be a very good chance for us to check these informations. Okay, Flames Day early morning. Let's see what's been processed today. Minutes. Okay. There is the same thing again. Oh. So we can definitely use also day 21 to do activities. So on 29th we can sell things for a good amount of more. We can sell mag for a good amount of money. Okay, let's see what happens now. Let's try to skip everything. I will have to walk manually the main plaza of the city. No, we are here. Oh, Maria will run around. Interesting. Huh. And during sunny days? Okay. And now that we went past the 21, do they sell new things? Because this is the day where the game could end. But now we are clearly into the next section of the game already. No, the items are the same. But there are a lot of people to talk with. Oh.
なぜここへ？
お父さん帰ってこなくて寂しくなったと。そしたら一回マリアって迎えに。でももうお祈り届かない。
マリア。
ファビアンヌさん言ってたけど、マリア知ってるよ。これからは一番我慢した時よりこれ以上寂しくなった。
ごめんな。一緒に
なんでお母さんは病気で王様や王子様もいなくなって、マリアが悪い子だから、マリアのせい。
Oh. I did my best to be a good girl, but
とにかく絶対に悪い人が王様になってしまうって本当？
大丈夫だよ。
evening and night. Late night. And what about the speech? Maybe I skip the speech.
よくないよな。
I'm not waking up for this.
砦行きの馬車で見せてもらったのがもう何
Can you read?
抜かせ。
Okay. I'm skipping these. Can I?
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
Reach day 23. And now? One outcast of the city. I think that gives us an advantage here. Tournament for the throne. We get the people's attention. We make Louis come at us.
周りから注目を集め。敵だと知られたら
それこそ近づけないぞ。
The only answer is this one. I knew this.
王権協議会にどうなんだ。さっきの話、本気で出馬したいって意味なのか。
What do you think, Zain? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running? It's for Maria, it's fate, it's fate.
きっとこれは自分の
見上げた勇気だ。
Guy's journal. So what happens next? Again, we'll be still here?
正直、あの人と同じ道はたどってほしくない。それでも行きたいってのかい。当然さ。
これじゃあ本気で王様も目指さなきゃな。
何が起きた。
でもマリアを応援する
And try all the worst dialogues possible.
お前みたいな若造がそっちのガキは連れか
I'm asking the questions here.
質問で
何か言ったか
煽んないのめんどくさくなるでしょ
よく見たら貴様
首の大きさを競うのにあえて材
Just to get a monster's head.
理由わかる
失礼私は南にある町マルティラの兵士の身で故郷すら守れないとは
What's our quest now? No, not this one. I'm confused. I need to find and bring in Aceman, another criminal tied to a series of kidnapping on Martyra. Despite this bounty, 100,000. Oh my god! Within remains a mystery.
戻りましょう
Hmm.
無事登録でき。
If we have, for example, to go into the Chada Desert,
休みま
this means I didn't really need to go there. I can wait for this event first and then do everything at once.
おやすみ
I'll have more time to boost my other abilities.
泣かないって帰ってきてね
重要な依頼だ。
すまないと思っている。君とはオート駅。
Whoa! Elections!
信号が決する日にまた一日近づく。
A lot of events, and we're very close to day 29. That is the day I was more interested in, since there were those super discounts. Okay, a girl, a lot of cutscenes, very cool. We go higher in rank some way, and now is this our carriage? Okay, so once this is done,
ここだな。
we'll have to move there.
ここは
So we'll have to select that place.
すごい。お前もいいと思うだろ。
Okay, we'll move on this thing. Not interesting.
ニューラス
A lot of things will happen, huh?
信用できるの。不安はあるが、ここは任せるし。
この作戦どう思う？
本当。
I will get in the other city, and then I will be able to use the discounts in there. Maybe they sell different things there. Huh.
なるほど。
Okay. Or do I skip time? Oh my god. Okay, well here I can go to sleep. What? You sleep inside this thing? It's so terrible. I have to probably do something in here. Wait a moment. In March. Oh, this is the next main quest. Okay, we got all the answers we needed. We should do this before. And since we'll move away from the city, if I want to buy the good weapons, it is better to buy them before we move. It is better to buy them on on the night of 20, where we have good discounts. And then on day 29, wherever we are, we'll see if we can make use of these other good discounts. Okay, we got a very good amount of informations. Here are day 16. Brief pause, I'm coming back. Okay, so Stroll wants to talk. I think we can talk with Stroll. Hmm. Let's unlock the new thing. That way we'll be able to use it in the desert. Let's go.
助かる。
おや
実は
いや
Matter of charity are not to be compensated in any way. How that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though you're still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? Bear? I don't know. They're attacked and forced to flee their homes. You will still hold them responsible for their lack of means. So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. They did not hold themselves to higher standards. I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what are your own circumstances? With your parents and the land gone, you have little less to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rubble. Was a fool to ask you for aid. I apologize for taking up your precious time today. Before I go, I will have you know that those refugees are my people, and no matter your stance on it, I'll do everything in my power to save them. I will lie, I'm sure I must across rather harshly, but it's not as stuff I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths. They're a capital too young. It's a pity. And let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. So normally they have 4 wings.
すまない。 待て。
Inheritance. When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. We were unaware of it. I expected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this, I have no doubt. Though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
だとすると
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Alia.
ならああ。あのさ
With the journey back home on my own, alright? I'm not burdening you with a wild goose chase.
いや
Find anything in the trouble. Thank you for today. I would have lost if you hadn't been here to keep me calm. I avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my own head on. Head on. Oh.
今新たな力を
来てほしいのは山々だが
There's one master in academia. Try to see what new powers await you. Hmm. 1050 mag. Hmm. Is too behind. Okay. So talked with that guy twice. I think that maybe I should have bought the better weapon. That will cost 10k more. So now the only activities we can do. I think it is just to speak with the guy here. He's interested in fairies.
どうする
Let's go. Let's do this. And many other activities we can do. Story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far. There was a cave nearby. Prohibited. Swallowed in darkness, hopeless is lost. Handful or not, was still a boy crying. Someone bathing in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, and she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, switch yourself." And she left. The fairy tune, come on, follow me. I'll show you the way out. Fairy disappeared into the air. He grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her. But he never saw her again as long as he lived.
よし
Very interesting.
さて
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
たく
Okay, day 17. Okay, Stroll is not asking for us. Fairies. Intelligent life from the origin is separated from 8 tribes. Magical beings whose lives are dependent on magic itself. Their wings are organs of magical conveyance, making them float naturally. They only flap them to stabilize themselves in the air. Fairies can also sense the presence or absence of magic around them through their 5 senses. It's a skill that can be shared among fairies and, with training, can even be shared with people for short periods of time. In ancient times, the skill was called Firesight. It was quite prized. It's been told that even kings sometimes took fairies with them on their journeys. Kings had fairies on their journeys, and we have a fairy with us. Though different sexes exists, it's difficult to visually discern as their appearance does not change with age. What does that mean? Gallica could be a male? Okay, finally we don't have any particular activities to do now. So it looks like this will be the perfect time to go at least into the Triad Desert. If you want to do things on a good order. But before we do that, I'm pretty curious to see
どうする
what happens here. So let's save. Let's see what happens. Let's come this way. The party was the Mustari without a great deal, execution back, having a job is better, actually no. Experiments. Piccola mia, little one, lovely one.
何が起こってる
Ignite experimentation. I got even an item. Fairy dust.
さて
So at least I should be able to see. There are things to do pretty fast. Okay, not much to do.
どうする
Okay, so let's reload. And it's time to go explore. Let's head for the desert. Even if, I don't know. Well, maybe it's not so bad because I heard we get courage by doing bounties. I really hope that won't be a waste of time. Because if there will be other bounties in the desert, this will actually be a waste of time. But fine in case. I can't not show her. Bake, bake, bake. Keep baking. Get back to the game. Okay. We are ready. This world has been so close to Grand Trad all this time. Makes for easier bounty hunting, I suppose. To introduce the number of monsters here, for the sake of the travelers that pass through this area. Bandits and monsters. Hmm.
よし。
よく来たね。
No, Slow doesn't have that automatically. Whoa, you need to spend 7k. And you also need to have the warrior level rank 20 to unlock this. Whoa, I didn't expect this. Huh. Oh, it looks like it's pretty important to keep getting points on our main thing. Whoa, okay. Huh.
君は
Shouldn't have anything new, right? Unless some of the things updated. Mage, warrior, sword master and samurai. Okay. I suppose the desert won't be so hard to explore, right? The point that I'm not even so sure it was a good idea to come here. Hmm. There he was.
どうやら。それじゃあ。
The mother quest require a number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main target. Once you defeat the required number, the point will appear. Make sure you are prepared for the real battle to begin. Oh, it's bigger than it looks.
安全よ。
敵がいるのこのまま押し切る。
じゃないか。
そこか。詰めるよ。
I'm very strong already. Oh my god, I can farm like crazy. Oh my god. Whoa. These are different enemies. There's another thing. It's not the same dog. It's not the wolf.
前に出るぞ食らいやがれ仕上げだこんなとこだな受けろこの一
Double hit, let's go.
ちょっとかっこいいとどめだったね。お疲れ様。
よし敵はもういないな捕らえた
敵がこっちに気づいたわ。
接近戦だやるな敵がいるな一気に攻めるいい戦い方だ捕らえた詰めるよどうだ
You can have a lot of fun around here.
一気に攻める敵がいるな接近戦だどうだ一気に攻める捕らえた
敵に見つかったよ。
敵がいるなどうだ捕らえた詰めるよ
相変わらずやるね。
敵がいるな
すごい。華麗な戦い方ね。
接近戦だ詰めるよ
いい戦い方だ。
そこかこのまま押し切る
いい感じね。
捕らえた一気に攻める
やるじゃないか。
そこかどうだ
この力強化されたか。
敵がいるな一気に攻める能力が上がったみたいだどうだ敵がいるなそこか敵がいるな
すごい。華麗な戦い方ね。
どうするマジシャンそこか前へ
こちらが先だ。
距離を詰める後方へ下がるマジシャン燃え尽きろ悪はただ
I love this game. It's so satisfying to have a strong team. Okay, for now, let's give her the knight.
ナイト
Since she'll need that level 20 soon, probably. You can come at me, I'm ready. Hopefully switch it to the mage.
気を抜くな。
Haha. Yes, let's have some fun.
協力頼む合わな手加減はなしだ
Let's see.
凍らせてやる
Okay.
尽くさないとな
I expected to be able to do more damage, to be fair.
恥ずかしくない
Rip.
戦いを
I don't think we won't be able to one-shot him, unfortunately. But still fine.
これじゃないこの力で
Hmm. Just a nice chunk. You can even buy this.
これを使おう
みんな無事か。
その調子よ隊長。
詰めるぞ。今すぐことのために。いや、下がるか。ナイト
Now let's use this thing.
その程度。
That you're safe.
はいいか悪はただこの技は
That was a good amount of damage. I took half HP already. Fuck, I just keep attacking like this. Ice chunk. Ice chunk. Blitz. Another blitz. And now that you're in this state, instead, let's buff Stroll. I use this thing once again. Easy, okay. Amazing item. Okay, another ice chunk. Hmm. Bye bye. Nice. Rusted weapon and bone helm. Increase defense by 10%, defense increase future. Okay. This was very easy, but let's say story-wise, it feels good that we got rid of these enemies now. But it really feels like you helped the people, so I think it is fine. I'm trying to understand. Yes, I think this is the desert. A very good amount. 48 mag multiplied by 6. So it's like 300 mag, 300 money, 300 gold every time I get rid of one of these worms. That's from where we arrived. I'm confused. I wanted to get back to the place from which we appeared initially at the start of the game. And there's a treasure here. Damascus Shamshir. It's something. Well, coming here later will definitely be essentially completely useless. Was an item here. Oh, another gold beetle. Interesting. So outside here, they appear on the map too. Instead of in the main city, I don't recall them appearing. Okay. I really feel like I completely wasted my time here, unfortunately. I don't know. But I don't know if more enemies will appear in this stupid place. So maybe you eventually had to come by and get rid of the enemies. I'm a bit sad because at least I wanted to have another part to explore, the parts where you were at the start of the game. So this means you can explore those parts just once. Kinda surprised I I defeated all the enemies already. This was very fast. Let's see. So if I save and I load, do the enemy respawn at least? Should happen pretty fast. No, they don't. Maybe they do respawn if I move outside. Oh, what the heck is that? What the f— Level 40? Level 40 is— No, this means we have to come back here later unless I get a crazy strategy to defeat this thing. Level 40. Okay, we can do a few experiments before starting the fight. For example, oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god. How does this thing works? It appears as soon as you defeat all the enemies on the spot. Use the Cyclone, so he's maybe weak to thunder. Nullifies one elemental attack for all allies in caster's row. So if I use this every turn, okay. Wait, he was weak to something. He's weak to piercing, maybe. Oh my god, that's 1200. Okay. Well, let's try. No, I did a mistake. I thought he was weak to thunder, maybe. He's not weak to thunder! Damn it. Let's try the fire. One. Yes, it's weak to piercing. But I don't do any damage at all. What happens if I escape like this? Gets back his HP? Yes, he does. Okay, so this thing is weak to piercing. Oh my god. So to deal with this thing, I should keep using this ability and this ability, while trying to do some kind of damage. He attacks in the same order as we attack, because looks always he always attacks Ulkenberg and then Stroll. Woke up. Move back. Okay. Again we pass. Now buff Stroll. Attack piece of shit again. Okay, let's see if I'm right. This time let's protect myself. Let's see what he does. Fuck you. Okay, so can pass. Attack.
騎士の誓いと詰めるぞ見よ我々の結束を収めるか
Oh, I had to give protection. No, this is the way we die 100%. Oh wait, I used the protection, lol, I forgot.
先に飛ぶ恥ずかしくない戦いをするそれ
状況を確前に出る見よ我々の結束を収めるか仲間と共に
ありがたいありがとう
Okay, magic protection to anyone. Let's just try to be lucky. Okay, so now I attack. The main character has to pass. So it is the same thing essentially.
私の力をこれなら詰めるぞ力を一つに
I can move back. And fuck you, let's keep attacking.
最善を尽くさないとな
It's all about luck. Okay, let's see what he does next.
危ないまだ倒れん
Okay, this is actually great. It's actually great. Okay, so Stroll doesn't have magic protection anymore. The problem is that he's weak to wind. So this shitty thing attacks everyone, he will get an extra turn. Maybe I won't get so lucky anymore, so... Wait, now he will say the TMs have who doesn't have the Tarukaja. Only says Ra Tarukaja.
ちょっと待った
Try to read well what he says. Let's keep attacking.
騎士の行くぞ見よ我々の結束を
協力する
収めるかやめよう
Okay, let's just push our luck.
貴族として使っておくか
Let's see what happens. Ally without the effect or Ratukaja. At that point, he just does a single attack. We still have our magical things.
先よろしく
相手をよく前に出る皆の力を貸してくれ
I can do the physical attack now. Fuck. This is a problem. I don't know. Let's try to keep just attacking. Oh, fuck! He blocks wind. Okay, this attempt was not so bad. Despite this weapon, we still deal 1 damage. I think I will try. I'll try to deal around 1000 damage like this.
うまく負けたみたいだな。
Then retreat. Then start a fight if something goes bad, retreat. And keep going until I kill that piece of shit. Thank you to everyone that took a look at this content. Next time maybe we start after I did this. Or
こんなところかな。
I keep recording, I don't know. And then I show this at the start of the next stream.